Let me tell you the story behind this watch. 15 years ago, in 2007-2008, a friend of mine showed me a batch of AS shield movements with jumping hours. These are movements where instead of the hands, there is a disc for the hours and one for the minutes. For the seconds too. Each time an hour passes, or a minute, hop, it makes a jump. A kind of digital display created in the 60s, 70s to compete with quartz. For these magnificent movements, I want to make a futuristic watch case. The design came out on its own, an aerodynamic shape that appeared on paper in few minutes. Then the serious things began, improving the shape, making the 3D models, and the models. Fundraising is always hell, but we end up finding funds to launch the company. But 2008 was a cursed year for business. Thank you Madoff and his friends. All funds invested in our company were withdrawn overnight by investors. However, customers had to be delivered, and we had a lot of requests. 1,500 pieces had been pre-ordered. So we repatriated everything internally since there was no more money to pay the suppliers. I had to do everything on my own, and it took a very long time to do. The watch case alone takes 27 hours of carbon machining. The first deliveries took place between 2009 and 2010, but the watches were too expensive to manufacture, so we decided to stop. The watch has a shape never seen before. The case is light but above all asymmetrical, modeled on the curve of a wrist. It's something mechanical, aerodynamic, organic. The shape is stunning and super intricate. This is surely why it had never been made, because it's very expensive to produce. And about the movement? We had to design a new in-house caliber. The seconds are on a drum in the axis of the crown. 15 years later, where are we? First, I'm super proud because the model has left a great impact in the history of watchmaking. And above all, every year around 20 people contact us to buy one. It's really very wow. This is why in 2023, 15 years after the first drawings, we thought we had to relaunch the warp. For the moment, we are still working on the few watches that have been ordered from the first model, but we have also working on the next generation. A new model with a new movement, and we even have a top-of-the-range series with a tourbillon.